Hey guys, Brett here, back with another monthly end of the month haul video. Cullen's with me this time.
This is a first
It is.
for this.
Hopefully not last, because
Probably last for a while.
probably, yeah, you
I
probably
had a
won't
lot
be
of
buying.
shit this time, but
So normally this would be one video, but since Cullen's joining us, he's actually got a decent amount. And about middle of the month, I want to say, our cousin Kyle texted us asking if there were any games that we wanted that he was getting rid of. He sent us some pictures, and I told him I'd just take everything. So if we made this one video, it'd be like an hour long. So we're gonna split this into two parts. We're gonna do what our cousin got for us first. Kyle, if you watch this, thank you again. And then the second part will be everything else that we picked up. Colin's got some exciting stuff. I got some exciting stuff. So let's just jump right into it. So he texted me, and there were, what was it, like 83 games, I think. He had like 3 boxes worth of stuff. So like I said, I just said I'd take all of it. I'm not going to go over everything in here, but we'll just kind of cover the highlights. That one's yours. Some old long box PS1 games. Alien Trilogy. NFL Game Day.
best decision I ever made was going away from these kind of cases.
Trying to open these were awful. We actually had another long box one. There wasn't a disc in it, but the case broke anyway. So, yeah, it was kind of cool.
I just like, it doesn't make sense because how much more that probably costs to manufacture than just a CD case, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that they even decided to do that. And the Saturn was like that too. In the US, in Europe.
Save those. Won't go. There's nothing in here I really am excited about, but bunch of PS2 games. Tenkaichi 1, Full Metal Alchemist, Digimon, and this Duelist of the Roses that I've played a little bit, and it is not good.
Yeah, it's not.
SmackDown vs. Raw, which I really like that series, and there's actually a few more of those in here that I'll talk about because we did play it last weekend when Nate came over. A few other stuff. Crazy Taxi. Great game if you don't know what that is. Batman Begins. I have not played this, but I've heard it's a pretty good game. Some other stuff. Power Rangers. NBA Live 07 with T-Mac on it. Okay. This is one I'm really excited about. Hulk. Ultimate Destruction. I have not played this. I've heard it's really good. It's basically, if you've played Prototype, it's basically that with Hulk. So, that's really cool. I was actually going to buy this for the Xbox, and then when I saw that in there, I'm like, well, I'm not buying that anymore. So,
Yeah.
You want to talk about that one?
The main thing I was excited for was the legendary Burnout 3 Takedown. It's complete, greatest hits, but this is a not super expensive game, but like I feel like it costs more than it should, considering they sold a bunch of copies. So it's pretty cool to get that in the pile.
And then we got ATV Off-Road Fury 2. I can't remember. Was this bundled with our PS2 when we got it?
It was.
Okay.
But this one is
This
a
one's a
regular
regular
copy,
one, but
which you don't see very many of those.
So, I had a lot of fun playing that game back in the day.
I also got 3, but it
Yeah,
must
I
be
don't know where-
downstairs.
Yeah, I think so.
Must be downstairs.
Yeah, bunch of other PS2 games. I mean, like, I easily doubled my PS2 collection with this.
18 Cabela's.
It's only like 5. A fishing game. This one, we played this the other day, right?
We played one round, yeah.
SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. This wasn't my favorite one. I think 07 was like peak. Kind of like the 2K13
Yeah.
of it. But, yeah, no, this still looked good.
Great soundtrack.
Played good. Yeah, the soundtrack was really good. Had like, what, three Days Grace songs on it? 2.
But it had a bunch of other stuff. Non-point, bullet with a name. Remember that? Forgive Me by Versus the World. Yeah.
All right. Also got some PS3 stuff.
Is that from him?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing it.
Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Z.
Literally the worst Dragon Ball Z game.
Was there a demo for this that we played?
Yes.
And yeah, it was.
I also remember Mikey bought the game. Day
I'm
one.
sorry.
I went over there. This one they lived. Remember they lived the next street down from us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we played it for like an hour, just taking turns.
That seems like way too much.
It was
for a
garbage.
really bad game.
Yeah, it was bad.
So, but it's Dragon Ball Z. And, I mean,
It's kind of.
I think
they're expensive. Dragon Ball Z games are kind of
no,
expensive.
they're at least like $25 to
Yeah.
$30 on average. So the fact that
Yeah.
we like the price we paid, like it averaged out to about $3 a game. So
Good.
in a
good
Dragon
deal.
Ball, getting half of these games for when you got Budokai 1 and 2 on
Mhm.
PS2. I already own them, so
Yep.
he took those. So
Must have kept 3, huh?
we didn't have it.
That's just weird.
I agree, but high velocity
And they
bowling.
have Tenkaichi, so like they had
So
to-
4 Dragon Ball Z game, yeah.
That's the
Few other
dustiest
stuff.
thing I've ever seen.
Medal of Honor, Minecraft, AC2, which Cullen and I already own. The Welcome to PlayStation 3 disc. So some cool
Good
stuff.
stuff.
Now this is what I'm really excited about.
All right. If you know us, you know we love the GameCube. Both in our top 3 consoles all time. We
But-
did a video on it, retrospective. Check that out.
But we don't have a whole lot of games for it. But the stuff we do have is like really
Yeah.
good stuff. But yeah, I doubled my GameCube collection with this. So just highlight some. I mean, like we got Bionicle, Frogger's Adventures. Probably won't play those, but Hulk, Shrek, Call of Duty
Which one?
2, big red one, which I was actually gonna buy,
Really?
not for the Cube,
For
but
the PS2?
for the Xbox or the PlayStation 2, whichever one.
Funny
Okay.
because we had it.
This was a game
We played.
we
this
played a
growing up.
lot with Kyle back in the day. WrestleMania 18.
We played this last Saturday.
Yeah, we
Okay.
did.
Royal
Colin
Rumble.
thought it was a good idea to throw us in a Royal Rumble in a game that we haven't touched for.
That
Probably-
went on for 2 hours. I mean,
It was like we all got eliminated.
well, hold on. I eliminated like 5 people
did.
myself after taking an hour to figure out how to eliminate somebody. But yeah, and then we started playing the other games,
On the PS2.
but we
But
kept
Colin,
that going.
Yeah, Colin left it on. We finished our Royal Rumble in the other game before.
Yeah.
this
And then
was
we
done.
watched for like 15 more minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
Next one.
We should have recorded that. You were.
Oh, this is still in the
Oh,
GameCube.
okay.
Okay. Godzilla Destroy All Monsters.
We've heard about this for years.
We have. And then when Kyle texted me, I sent a picture of all the games to Gabe, and I was like, is there anything good in here? He's like, that Godzilla game was a lot of fun. So we played this on Saturday, and this game is way more fun than it has any right to be. Basically, just free for all. Actually, we did teams the first time. That's why.
It's because the options are so weird.
Yeah.
The menu.
But basically, you're just thrown in a city and you fuck around and find out. Shoot lasers. Most of the characters shoot lasers, but you can grapple. You just beat the shit out of each other, and it was.
I think the only
It was a
thing
lot of
that
fun.
really I didn't like was the character. Like some of them were like just like clones, slightly different variants of each
Mm-hmm.
other, which then makes it from like 12 to like 8, really, kind
Yeah.
of. So besides that, though, it was pretty fun.
But it was chaotic,
fun.
very
Yeah.
chaotic fun, and Gabe and Nate are coming over in a few weeks, so planning on playing that again with
So
4
we're also
people.
recording basically everything we do that day because we have a lot of multiplayer shit coming. So
And just a lot of funny banter moments.
yeah,
All right, next game. And Nate
game
really,
is garbage.
wanted to play this. Is it?
I played it. Remember?
Oh yeah, you did. Don't let Nathan watch this video.
He probably saw it was garbage. So.
The Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. I've always heard this one, Return of the King, and then what's the other one? Third Age, are really good. So I like Lord of the Rings, so I'll probably give that a try. We got TMNT Battle Nexus. I haven't heard of this game.
There's
before?
4 of them.
Battle Nexus games?
No, it's TMNT 2.
Oh.
But yeah, there's 4 of them. I just find it weird it has 2 discs. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many games that don't have 2 discs that have more content than that. So
Yeah. So
must be
I
bad
don't know.
compression.
after
Ooh, Shredder's Revenge.
Shredder's Revenge and Cowabunga collection, like I'm interested in checking out TMNT games because I haven't.
Someone
really,
ported Cowabunga to the Dreamcast,
I saw that. Weird.
and they like have a case and everything. I'm about to have to get that.
So try that one out. I think that's 4-player. Yeah, up
Yeah.
to 4 players. Next we got Mega Man Network Transmission. I don't know if this has this been ported?
I doubt it. They're
Yep.
just porting
The Battle Network
Yeah.
games.
after 20 years of people asking. Yeah.
Oh, cool pickup. We also got TMNT Mutant Melee.
Fighting.
This one kind of just looks like a generic 3D
fighting game.
beat 'em up game. Yeah, but you can do 1 to 4 players on this also, and the cases.
Imagine like making
Phenomenal
a TMNT
on
game
that.
that's not 4-player though. Like
That's
that'd be
true.
some weird shit.
Catwoman, probably don't want to talk about that. Although it can't be worse than the movie. No, that movie was garbage.
EA games.
Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. Monster 4x4. Ubisoft.
Sometimes I look at old games and like, why did this publisher create this game?
And then Legends of WrestleMania 2. I don't remember this one, and we didn't play
I
this
think it's
last
like
weekend.
a launch title.
So,
2002.
Scorpion King, your generic movie licensed game.
This
Right.
game is apparently good.
Yeah, I've heard this is really good. 007 Agents Under Fire. I think Brady really likes this one. I mean, he probably played it on.
Is this the one you could hack the PS2 with?
I think so, yeah.
Because I remember doing that.
But
I remember I went to like 4 Pan Americas to find one.
I've never played a James Bond game, so GoldenEye just launched. Probably try that. I've heard this is actually pretty good too. Robotech Battlecry. I'm a part of a GameCube group on Facebook, and this keeps popping up because there was like a weird collector's edition for it, and like, yeah, I don't know.
By? Published, at least. TDK? Weird.
Right, and then lastly, we actually got 2 copies of this. Days of Reckoning 2. I think this was the first one we played last weekend.
No. This is the one I played by myself.
Oh, this is the one you played by yourself?
Yeah. This
Okay.
one was the most fun to me.
So,
Out of the 3 or 4 WWE games we played last weekend.
So, we got 2 copies though, so he took one, I took one. Yeah, but yeah, doubled my cube collection right there, so.
And PS2.
And PS2, yeah, realistically. Most of the PS2 stuff I'm not going to play. One final thing for this, when I went over there, he's like, hey, I got another box of stuff if you want it. And I just did a quick glance at it when I was there, but I got home. PS2. Slim. And a PlayStation 1. With 2 memory cards. And this came with a controller. And I think the power cable. So, that's nice because we haven't owned a PS1 in...
10 years.
It's been, well... No, because we gave ours away.
We had...
Oh, did
Yeah.
Dad still have his? Oh. Oh, no. We gave our PS2 to one of our other cousins. So, but yeah.
Coming full circle.
But yeah, I mean, this was a really good haul. I was really happy with this. A lot of good stuff in here. So, but that's it for this one. We're gonna set up for the next one, and then
Maybe we can do like after we try most of these games, we can do our favorites. But there's a lot of games, so that might be a while.
I mean,
Most of it
Godzilla is probably gonna be at the top of that still. So
Burnout 3 though.
Burnout 3, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, check out our upcoming video. We're about to record it right now, but it's just stuff we've bought, other stuff, not from our cousin.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be another interesting video. So be sure to check that out after this one. Thank you. And so long.